It's Desiree, of course, because you're on this channel, so it's gotta be Desiree. Anyway, we are gonna attempt this again. I started noticing, I got excited about my eyebrows being taken care of for a moment. And then I started watching my videos, and I started seeing something was very off. So I looked really hard, and I noticed that this eyebrow started losing hair. I surprised myself and grabbed this out of one of the boxes. It's the Winky Lux Universal Brow thing, and I drew in some little hairs. That's not my normal thing, but you know what? This came in handy. So, alright. Let's see. This morning, I washed my face with the Real Chemistry. I should be done tomorrow. I said that about another thing that I'm going to show you, and it wasn't done. We have the AC Clear Treatment Mask, reduces redness, snail secretion, filtrate, and balances oil. And it's Korean skincare. This I wanted to give it a try because it has witch hazel in it. And I do need to say something. The cream I was using under my eyes, the Veen Clinics Expert or something, look it up in Birchbox, they've got it. I do know that's not an eye cream. I do know that. But I was getting a whole bunch of these little fleshy bumps and some whiteheads up underneath my eyes, and that was the main places where I was breaking out. Every once in a while I'd get them here and under my chin like normal people. But I wanted to test it out, and from February 1st till February 23rd, that little container lasted that long. That was using it every single day, every night. So it was used twice a day. Don't have a whole lot you need to be using anyways. But it is actually supposed to be like an acne skin clearing situation. I will be purchasing the full bottle because I would like to, I never tested it down on these ones, so I wish I could get another sample of it so I could do that. But it did, the whole time I was using it, there was no more whiteheads or little fleshy bumps up underneath my eyes, so, you know, I know it works there. 2 days after not using it, I started seeing those things again, so it might be something I need to be putting in my skincare regimen more often. Let's see. Using this little thing, I've got an actual eye cream here since the other one's out. And it's the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. It looks like that. That's how much in there. I've been using it since, well, let's see, today's Monday, so I started using it Saturday night. It'll be in there for a second. That's why I don't mind these foil packets since I got this. I can actually, and it sits nicely inside my medicine cabinet. I thought this was going to be over. It's Dakota Lee. And maybe it'll be done tonight. I thought it was going to be over on Friday, but no, there's still more in there. So I really shouldn't complain. And that was the Moisturizing Sorbet, and this is the number 7 Restore and Renew Face and Neck Multi-Action Serum. It's almost gone. And I'm trying to incorporate because it does actually work. It doesn't plump like they said, but it does exfoliate really nicely and your lips feel really nice afterwards. But it's the pure, can't see it because it's all silver. It's the plumping lip exfoliator that we got in our BoxyCharm. This, I like. I mean, it does work. There is some in there still, but it's nice. It doesn't smell weird or anything, so that's cool. I've already jumped the gun for a few things. Of course, I got my brows filled in, and I went back to my Browgal number 2 because the original one, those colors were way too dark for me. Even with the darker hair, I was thinking it would all blend, but it didn't. And because I haven't used the Smashbox with the IT CC cream, we're giving that a go today. And of course, on my lips right now is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme because I like it. Now, I'm going to give a try to Laura, yeah, if I can learn to read. Laura Mercier, oh my gosh. It's the Eye Basics, and it's in wheat. It came in one of my sample or subscription boxes. Give it a try, see if it covers that up. It's slowly healing. And the Ulta Beauty Tinted Eye Primer Satin Blush. Give it a shot. I've tried that one before a couple different times. And I will go ahead and finish my powdering off with the Revlon Color Stay. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Even though this is a little too dark for me, if I end up liking formula, I'll just see if they have a color for me. Didn't do a whole lot of covering up on that, but that's just a scab. It's almost gone. So, I mean. And the Ulta Beauty Tinted Eye Primer. This goes on feeling really kind of oily and greasy feeling, but it does dry down. So that's really good. Now, the next thing we got is the Real Colors Basque Illuminating Bronzer. I told you before, if you've watched my videos, I'm not big on bronzer. I just give me a regular contour colors, like the darker colors. I don't want to look orange, and that's my fear. This is in Cabana, and it came from Holler. I don't know if you can get them in other places. And this is also going to go along with my Ipsy unbagging. So you'll see the Ipsy unbagging today, and you'll see this tomorrow. So this is a Bang Beauty blush and smoked peach. I'll go ahead and give you a little swatch in case you don't watch Ipsy stuff. Oh, that's a... got some sheen to it. And we also have an IBY Beauty Radiant Glow Highlighter 24 Karat Magic that's also in my Ipsy unboxing. The little container looks like this. There you go. If you like those goldy tones like that, you'll like that one. That's cute. It is bright. And once again, I'm not big on highlighters. My husband doesn't really like a whole lot of makeup on my face in the first place. But I still like makeup. Alright, that blush, or that bronzer, I'm not good with bronzer. As you can see, it started looking like a mess. I'm just not good with it. But I do try stuff. You see it, you know, I am trying. I just need to watch a little bit more tutorials, which, like I said in my last video like this, I've tried to watch people put their makeup on, and I just, for some reason, I'm not getting it. But I'm working on it. Alright, this Bang Beauty blush, kind of rubbed it out a little bit on my hand. You know, as you use your brush, you know, kind of blend it in. It just kind of gave my cheeks a shine, and I put a lot on there. And that's all I got. Like, it's just a shine. The highlighter, which it only stops right here. Like, I'm looking in here, it stops right here, but that's my blush shining also. So I'm not sure I like all that, but we're giving it a try. We'll see how it works. If by the end of the day, maybe once it melts in a little bit, it'll be all right. Next, we're going to move on to eyes. And I have the Kleancolor 6 color design eyeshadow palette. And I believe they came from Shop Miss A. You'll hear a lot of those. But it looks like that. I figure those are some pretty good transition shades. There's not really, you know, they're all matte, so they can work out good. I'm also going to use the Marsk Sydney London loose powder eyeshadow I got in my IBY, and it looks like that. And it's one of those, you know, I've already made a mess that does that, which I'm not big on these, but that is a lot of glitter, and I wonder how long the glitter is going to be there, and if it's going to be all over my face, and if I should wear some glitter glue. Alright, we also have the Trestique Swiss Chocolate mini eye pencil I got from IBY. It looks like that. Swatches like that. And for the mascara today, we are going to try the Comb for Longer Lashes. It's another Shop Miss A mascara, and I think it's just black. Oh, that looks horrible. It looks like that. Has like a fruity perfume smell to it. That's weird. Okay, so we have the eye look completed. I gotta tell you, the mascara must have been really old, even though it's been bought in, I don't know. It shouldn't be old yet. It was never opened. It was just finally opened when I opened it now. So this has gone in trash. It was extremely dry. And of course, even though it was dry, it still got a few little flakes on me. This palette, you gotta dip in it, you know, really swirl your brush in there just to be able to get any of the pigmentation to really show up on your eyes. I tried to go a little bit darker. I know, who am I kidding? You look at some of these beauty gurus, their eyes are just like, bam, in your face. I don't have that much space, really. And this Marsk Sydney London stuff, this is so messy. And there is glitter. I don't know if you'll be able to see it if I look in the light just a certain way. It's alright by itself, and it's okay with, you know, foiling it out, wetting your brush. But it's the glitter fallout, so probably need some glitter glue. And a Trestique Swiss chocolate. Make sure you warm it up on the back of your hands. It glides on very, very smoothly. It looks really, really nice, other than all that glitter. Oh, have to take some tape and kind of dab over there. And I didn't mention this, but if you don't wash IBY on baggings, IBY did send us a new brush. Two-sided brush, two-headed brush, nice. And I have a little, it's like a desk thing for you to hold your pencils and everything else that actually is like a rectangle that I keep things like this in so it doesn't mess up either one of my ends. Good for my brow brushes and everything else. And the last thing we have, which I'll take off the Too Faced, what was it? Their lip plumper stuff. And I've tried this one out before. I just need to make a decision. Am I going to keep it? And it's a Tarte lipstick in nude. I know there was a certain one this was, but the packaging looks like that. It looks like that. Oh, what in the Sam hell's going on? I bet that's got a plumper in it or something, because that smells like menthol. So I guess I'm wearing a gloss today. I'm an idiot. It's light, it's natural. This is what we're going with. Alright, it has been 7.5 hours later, and this is what it looks like. I did try this foundation again, the CC Plus stuff, and I use the Smashbox underneath it, the primer. I haven't done that yet. I've used all the other ones. I've noticed with the Smashbox under there, it's kept my lines looking pretty nice, and my skin's not as dry in those areas. So this is why I'm testing this stuff out, and I'm doing it in front of the camera, because there's a lot of other people out there that throw away CC creams, BB creams, fake, regular foundations because it looks crappy. But, really, if you try it with different primers, then you might find out you actually like it. It's just got to use certain things with it. The Laura Mercier concealer, and other than it being the wrong shade, it needs to be like a couple shades lighter for me right now because I am like really pasty. It's not bad, but I think I need to use a stronger moisturizer underneath there. It's not extremely drying like the Tarte Shape Tape or anything, but there is some little lines. I know the camera's not picking it up, and I placed my mirror right here, so this way I'm not constantly doing this. But I will try that once I can get some better moisturizing going on. The Ulta Beauty Tinted Eye Primer, my eyeshadow's still there. I mean, so that means it worked 7.5 hours later, and nothing's like disappearing. As for disappearing acts, we have the Real Colors bronzer, Bang Beauty blush, and the IBY Radiant Glow highlighter. I don't know if you can tell, but yes, I do put stuff on light, and I was having issues with this blush because it was just leaving like a sheen. It wasn't even leaving a color. It was just glowing me up. That glow is not really there anymore. So what that tells me is, because these are first time things, I need to give them a couple more tries. But this should have done something. I mean, well, I guess not. You can't even really see that on my fingertip. But I like that color. I mean, it's lighter, but I'll keep playing around with it. I'll give it a couple more tries and see what happens there. As much as I usually say I cannot stand eyebrow pencils, this thing has come in handy. My eyebrows are still jacked up, and I didn't realize how badly they were jacked up. But this has kind of helped get them somewhat where they're supposed to be. They're not perfect. My eyebrows are definitely not sisters or twins. They're like second or third cousins. I don't know. The Trestique eyeliner, it's not perfect there, but it's still there. So I'll give that a try some more. This Marsk foiled again eyeshadow stuff, even though it's so glittery, I had to take some tape and kind of do that. I'm going to play around with it again and try it with some glitter glue to see if that helps. If it does, then it'll go in my pile. This surprisingly has lasted. It's held up. I mean, you still got to dig your brush in there a little bit, but for $1, hey, I don't have a whole bunch of like regular neutral palettes like this, and this is some decent colors in here, so I will continue giving that a try. Mascara, getting thrown in the trash. That's, don't know how it really worked because it was dried out. While I was gone, I did try another lipstick because the other one was a gloss, and I tried this Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color in rossetto. I'm not sure. Yay, another Rimmel product. It is soft, but I don't know. When I put it on earlier, it was just weird. And this time when I put it on, it's not that bad. I don't know. But I do know you got to completely wipe off the wand before you put it on there, because if not, it comes out patchy. And that's where I messed up the first time. It does dry down. Can layer it. But I do really like this Tarte. Whatever the hell it is, I like it. It's good for a natural day. I mean, I just spray some gloss on your lips. It actually moisturizes. I don't know if it was doing some kind of plumping effect, but it smells like menthol. I'm not sure what's going on there, but this one's so bad. Other than that, I'm willing to give everything a fair try. The only thing that I'm not, it's mascara because it was dried out. Today, I will see y'all later. Bye!